on School Cash Online by March 4th. Thank you. Good morning, Celtics. I'm Layla, president of your athletic council here with a few very exciting announcements. Finally, to close out our athletic baskets draw, I have 3 names to claim 3 baskets. 50% of the proceeds are going to charity and the other half will go back to our school for future events. If you remember, these baskets include socks, water bottles, sport nutrition, sport bags, and much more. All baskets are valued over $100. To start off with our 3rd place winner, we have Abby Stoneman. In 2nd place, our winner is Maya Villamere. And last but not least, we have our 1st place winner, Adam Pinchario. Baskets will be hand-delivered sometime today, so expect them soon.
Did you know that in order to graduate from high school, you need a minimum of 40 Christian service volunteer hours? These 40 hours need to be recorded and signed off by a supervisor who can vouch for the hours that you complete.
Wondering where you can find out more information about accumulating Christian service hours? The Hamilton Wentworth Catholic District School Board has a fantastic and informative Christian service website. You can find this at hwcdsbes.com. This website supports and assists each student to become involved to believing, achieving, and serving in the Hamilton Wentworth Catholic District School Board and community.
You can also easily access and find the website through your MyClass and/or LMS account. The link appears in the announcement tool with the heading Secondary Students HWCDSB Christian Service Volunteer Program. Students are able to view this announcement as soon as they log in.
The website provides students with the opportunity to view current community opportunities, download a Christian Service Activity Record form, provides information of approved and eligible Christian service opportunities, as well as provides the name and contact information of your school's Christian service animator.
Serving others is at the heart of Catholic education and has always been a central part of Catholic schools in Hamilton Wentworth. Helping others both close to home and across the world reflects both the example of Jesus and the teaching of the Church.
If you have any questions or concerns, please contact your school's Christian service animator or email Lucia Marchionda at cshwcdsb@gmail.com.
And one last thing, make sure you follow the Hamilton Wentworth Catholic District School Board Christian Service Program on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, which all can be found at CSHWCDSB.
Thank you, Hamilton Wentworth Catholic District School Board students. Individually and together, we make a big difference in the Hamilton Wentworth Catholic District School Board community.
Good morning, Bishop Ryan. It's been so long, but I am back. Just a reminder that there is coldest night of the year coming up. Get involved by raising funds for Neighbor to Neighbor and walking in person as a group or individually. Through this great opportunity, you have the opportunity to gain 5 hours of Christian service hours. Check out the bulletin board across the chapel for more registration details. There will be a chaplaincy team meeting today after school in room 103. That's a chaplaincy team meeting today after school in room 103. We are always looking for new people to join us. Drop by the chaplain office for more information. That's all for me, and stay tuned for more announcements.
Good morning, BR. It's Ashwat.
And Kevin.
Here from your BRSC with a few announcements.
As most of you know, Black History Month is a month-long celebration and recognition of accomplishments made by African Americans, Black Canadians, and individuals of African descent. It is seen as a time to recognize and appreciate Black culture, activism, achievements, and global impact. For every day of February so far, we as the Student Council have spoken about a different significant Black individual, and today we will be speaking about another.
Born in 1942, Muhammad Ali would grow up to become an amazing heavyweight champion boxer and one of the greatest sporting figures of the 20th century. Ali was an extremely outspoken individual in issues of race, religion, and politics, but this would lead to many hardships and difficulties in his life. Living in Louisville, Kentucky, Muhammad Ali's birth name was Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. He began fighting and boxing at the age of 12, and by the time he had turned 18, he had made many sport-related achievements, winning 2 national titles.
By age 22, Ali became famously known because of his newly crowned heavyweight champion title. Not long after, controversy began when he was seen with Malcolm X and finally confirmed the rumors of his joining of the Islamic religion. This was also when he changed his name from Clay to Muhammad Ali. Then came the introduction of the Vietnam War. Ali arrived at his induction and refused to join the army due to his religious beliefs.
Because of this, his boxing license was removed and his heavyweight belt revoked. He was convicted of draft evasion and sentenced to a minimum of 5 years in prison with a hefty fine. While this conviction was appealed, he was banned from boxing and began to speak out against the war. With his motivation and consistency, others began to support him, and in 1970, the New York Supreme Court reinstated his boxing license and eventually overturned his conviction. Ali would spend the next coming years in the rink, fighting, winning, losing, and regaining his titles.
In 1984, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's syndrome and was unable to continue his fighting career. He did, however, remain in the spotlight as he continued to make goodwill and charitable appearances. He died in 2016 at the age of 74. Through his success and hardship, Ali remained true to his beliefs and fought for any wrongdoings and injustices. We can learn so much from an amazing individual such as Muhammad Ali.
In other news, candygrams were distributed to first period teacher mailboxes in envelopes. Teachers will find all the candygrams in their envelopes assigned to the individuals in their first period, and they are also ready to be handed out.
That's all from us, BR. Have a wonderful day.